Locked.
I may be able to hack this, Pathfinder.
And we're in. Definitely the apartment Reika mentioned. It's been watered recently.
A single fiber is caught on a leaf. It shows traces of novetamine,
A drug?
a neurodepressant reported in some Andromeda wildlife. This plant is not one of them.
Password protected. Little help, Sam?
Accessing. It contains financial and personnel reports. However, the EM signature suggests data was recently cleaned.
Freshly vacuumed.
Traces of dust still remain. Based on the Scourge radiation count, they came from a remote world.
So Rand Lon, or someone in his apartment, went exploring out there. Okay, something's fishy. Sam, can you work out which planet the dust on the floor came from?
I have a candidate. No record of any official visit. Once in orbit, I can approximate a nav point.
What are you doing in my apartment?
You must be Rand Lon.
Yes. You're the one who saved our Ark. What are you doing here?
¿Investigar o me equivoqué de habitación? No sé la verdad.
My fault. I'm visiting a friend and these doors all look alike.
You're quite obviously not here by accident. Now please, explain why you broke in, or I'll have to report this to the militia.
First, explain why your console's been scrubbed, and why there's traces of a neurodepressant in here.
Probably because I visited the labs and I suffered a power surge. Shall I also explain my heart medication? My clan ornaments? You sound just like... Oh, wait. Did you get roped into another of Salen Varn's crusades?
What do you mean?
No, I won't spread rumors. You can go, but I wouldn't break into any more homes on Salen's advice.
If I've been misled, I should hear these rumors.
The Major is brilliant, but he's just been in STG too long. He's been bothering us with conspiracies since he woke up. It's common in retired agents. They can't navigate a world without espionage.
I see.
Look, let's forget this happened. For the Major's sake. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Still got that planet identified, Sam?
Yes, Pathfinder.
Let's see why Rand or his friends are going to the middle of nowhere.
Bueno, ahora hay que ir a el ADEM.
My team and I surveyed EOS thoroughly, and even stopped the storms.
Rider. We're on course.
Ah, bastante lejos. Ah, igual desde acá llego. Acá está el gusano ese. Que lo raro es que no... Te lo nombran pero nunca... Está como de vista el gusano. ¿O va a salir por acá? Y cuando tiembla el piso me parece que sale por donde estás. Ah, no salió nada.
Pathfinder, these are the approximate coordinates extrapolated from the Solarian apartment.
This was sure worth the trip.
There's sand traps all over. Let's look under the surface. Something was here, then dragged that way.
Debe ser el signo de pregunta de allá.
Scavengers. Might be trouble.
The trail leads right to them.
Para ver si puedo ir con el vehículo. Ah, pero... No, es verdad, no necesito el vehículo. Después que que acabo con ellos me teletransporto hago el viaje rápido a una base y listo. Lo peor que pueden hacer es ponerse todos juntos. No puedo pasar ahí. Ah, ya está el gusano.
Salen, what happened to you?
Salen? Very familiar for our first real meeting.
Not funny, Solarian.
I contacted you, hoping one of my suspects would do something reckless, and unfortunately, he did. I imagine I was supposed to vanish out here while he used my cloak device. Any Salen you met was Dr. Adden in disguise.
Wait, he asked me to analyze leads that could implicate him.
Let me guess. Adden asked you to scan those leads. I suspected the traitor was hiding messages on optical encoders. Those messages were the real proof I needed, but a powerful scanner like yours would wipe them. Adden used you and, my investigation to cover his tracks. Canny bastard.
I examined an apartment belonging to a Solarian officer, Rand Lon. The clues there led me to you.
Interesting. That confirms my suspicions. Everything comes back to our ARC. Adden didn't have the clearance to alter logs or affect the nav computer, yet he's obviously guilty. I suspect Adden is the front man for a conspiracy involving the Ket. He's the key to blowing it open.
Right. Except Adden got rid of anything we had on him. And I'll bet Rand Lon has disappeared.
Adden. Ah, he forgot the dart he poisoned me with. Still in there, with the ballistics intact. Contact Adden, feign ignorance, and ask for a meeting. I'll be there to arrest him.
We'd need somewhere to meet Adden. Somewhere neutral.
There are caves on Kadara that might be suitable.
Send the word.
Bueno, y desapareció el salariano. Desapareció. Bueno, ahora volvemos. Hay que ir a Kadar ahora.
All systems green.
Now orbiting Kadara. Alive or dead? First explorers to the Citadel. You?
Solarian scientist who invented the genophage. Of course, after dinner, I'd have to snap his neck and change history. Then you probably wouldn't be here, or maybe ever been born. Still, probably worth it.
Me estoy yendo para cualquier lado, me parece.
Here we go.
All right, Drac?
Too much high ground. Keep expecting an ambush.
Esa frase sí que son innecesarias. Mira, ¿qué? Esto es un bug, me parece. Que no me atacan. No son saqueadores, no es que son de... No es que son de Slonny, me parece que se llama la chica. Son saqueadores aleatorios y no atacan.
There you are. Did you investigate those leads?
I learned you're a Ket collaborator and a murderer.
Who's one victim short?
So it's true. Old spies really do live forever.
This old spy would punch you if he wasn't carrying evidence in his chest.
I tried to give you a decent burial, Major. There was no time to convince you of our cause.
Selling your Ark to the Ket makes no logical or tactical sense.
To you, because you lack data. Several of us woke early, prepped the Ark, and then we found the Ket, an unstoppable enemy. So we made a pact. Sacrifice our Ark to the Ket and learn their secrets, so one day we could destroy them along with their exaltation.
You pretended to be Ket allies so you could study them, then stab them in the back?
Listen, there is an empire of Ket beyond Helios. All-powerful conquerors who will invade us eventually. The secrets we learn could stop our extinction before it begins. Give us our freedom, and they're yours. Don't let this go to waste.
What exactly are you offering?
The intricacies of the Ket Empire. Vassals, potential weak points, exaltation secrets.
Which we can't confirm. And you could have pulled out of your cloaca.
We had to sacrifice civilians for this, Major. Will you let that be for nothing?
Esta misión, no me acordaba de esta misión. Yo me parece que lo había detenido, pero... O sea, no sé, voy a ver, pero... En realidad él está bien, entregó, la verdad, entregó civiles, pero si tiene datos, si lo detengo no tendré los datos, pero podría como hacer justicia a la gente que, a los civiles que murieron. Bueno, lo dejo libre.
You're despicable. But if your secrets could save us, teach us to fight exaltation, deal.
That's fine. We can always kill him and his buddies later.
The hell with that! He gave them our ark.
And we saved it. We're vulnerable. We can't afford to lose any advantage.
If you trust Adam, you deserve everything you get. If I see him again, you'll have to ID him by his teeth.
I'll transfer my intel to you immediately. My life is entirely in your hands. Thank you for your foresight. You don't know how many lives you'll save.
Sí, nos dio la información. Ah, hay que salir de acá. Bueno, y ahora ya tengo que juntar a todos en la Tempest. Bueno, grandulón ahí. Hay que juntar a todos en la Tempest, que hay que empezar el viaje a Meridian. A ver qué... Ah, me olvidé de ir a los equipos de asalto. También creo que podría vender las cosas, pero creo que todavía inventario tengo suficiente.
Ryder.
Quizás se destraen nuevos diálogos con los compañeros cuando... Sí, esto me olvidé. Vení, se me hicieron todas las misiones. A este le quedaron dos negativas. $61. Ah, tengo pocas cosas. Inventario creo que tengo, sí, me queda todavía.
Bitcoin channels are ready, Pathfinder.
The Nexus leaders think our search for Meridian is a waste of time, but we know they're wrong. Turning on vaults won't be enough without the heart of the system.
Just to clarify, you're defying a direct order?
Soy el pionero.
It's my job to bring us home, and that's what I'm doing. With or without permission.
Haha, that's the spirit.
And the kit?
That's where the Ghost Storm technology comes in. Isn't that right, Reika?
Absolutely. Our forged signals should divert some Ket from you.
It won't be all of them, but it'll be enough.
The Tempest is small and fast. I don't need a big window. We'll drop you off and make our exit before the Ket catch on.
Once we're on Meridian, it'll be a small team. Move fast, figure out its secrets.
Right behind enemy lines. Good time to assess their numbers, defenses.
And when you're ready, we'll extract you the same way we got you in.
If we come back with actuals on Meridian, the Nexus will sit up.
Sounds like a solid plan. Rake, are you ready?
Good to go on your word, Pathfinder.
All right, guys, this is it. Let's get moving.
Bien, ya se nos reveló el sistema. A ver si se destrabaron nuevas conversaciones.
Maybe bone up on the uniform protocol, Liam. Subsection shirts.
Civilian ship. What will they do, dump my face?
We get paid.
What?
A ver si hay algún mail o algo. No. Voy a empezar con puedo empezar acá con ella.
That's what the Solarian Ark was worth to our officers? Thousands of lives for maybe a future advantage against the Ket? I suppose you agreed, since you let those traitors walk free.
It tears me up that I had to excuse something so terrible. I'm sorry.
I hope we aren't all sorrier someday that you let them go.
Me
I'll
preguntó,
let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
me preguntó de la misión
What can I do for you?
que acabamos de hacer.
How's it going?
No creo que tengan cosa para decir, pero bueno. Parece que después de la misión es.
Hey, what's shaking? You know it.
Y está la parte que tenemos que ver la película, pero no me acuerdo en qué escena era. La tenemos que juntar con Liam.
Pathfinder.
No creo. Ninguno tiene nada de datos.
Ryder.
Bueno, igual Drac se había enojado conmigo, pero me perdonó.
I always have time for you. You know where to find me.
Pasa que nunca había salvado a los salarianos, siempre salvaba a los Krogan. Lo malo de salvar a los Krogan es... digo, de salvar a los salarianos, que van a venir los Krogan.
And then resuscitated him.
Ah, está hablando.
I see this word shit is very...
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Good talking.
Anytime.
Lo malo es de salvar a los salarianos, que el enemigo, los que tiene muchos Krogan para transformar, me van a aparecer seguro. Más adelante. Ah, me falta Cora y...
Need something? I can stop what I'm doing.
Me falta Cora y la científica. Lex... ¿Uno está? Lexi se llama. Ah,
Of course it's horrific, but if you take a purely objective point of view, the Ket's work with DNA is impressive.
People are dying. I'm not feeling objective.
Ryder,
Ah, estaba hablando con
I'll
Cora.
be here if you need me. Hey, you.
See you.
Está enamorada Cora. A ver, San no creo
Hello,
tampoco.
Ryder. Pathfinder, may we discuss your romantic attachment?
All right, but I hope you already know where babies come from.
My experience of such attachments was a long-established relationship. Cherished, familiar, but tragic.
Mom and Dad.
I have never known the beginning of an attachment. Perspective on your partner would place it in context.
Es solo por diversión.
I really care about her, and I hope she feels the same.
All life strives for connection. Now I understand better. Thank you.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Hello, Ryder.
Bueno, ahora sí. Vamos al sistema ese. Creo que no hay más misiones para nada. Tareas adicionales hay que esperar.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Ah, no, se deshabilitó un nuevo sistema.
If the Archon's information is right, this is the system. Meridian should be here somewhere.
Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. I found something.
Parece que se acercan más ahora los planetas. Antes me parece que no pasaba eso.
Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit. Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Satellite detected. That's it. That's Meridian.
Or Key to Sierra, as the Ket called it.
Looks like a giant space station.
Parece una espada tiene. Si vamos con Drac, que es duro.
Initiating Ghost Storm. On my mark. 3, 2, go.
Enemy signature detected. Commence pursuit.
Breaker is working.
Reading a bunch of Ket headed our way. Pulling back. It's all you now, Tempest.
We should get them as close as possible to here. Intense readings could be some kind of control center.
No decent landing sites. This could get messy.
How messy?
Ryder, looks like a flyby is our only option. I'll get as low as possible, but you'll have to eject over the target area.
I've fallen out of so many things now, I should be a pro.
Heard about your freefall to Habitat 7. Liam said he could hear you screaming the whole way down. Keep it buttoned this go round, huh? It's embarrassing. Alright, you know the drill. What's your rate of descent? Shield should take care of the rest.
Lo que no sé es por qué siempre
So far, so good. The Ket haven't detected us.
Le ponen armas estándar.
will be clear as day to any troops on the ground.
Sé por qué les ponen armas estándar en vez de las que la que tienen los personajes y la que yo le equipo. Si hay cinemáticas que está el arma que yo le puse. Y a veces se pone una estándar.
The Tempest can take some shots if it has to.
Some, not many.
Everyone okay?
All good. Let's move.
We'll need to survey the area, figure out what we're dealing with.
I am detecting active conduits nearby. Your scanner should be picking them up.
Yeah.
It's raining. How is it raining?
Are you sure it's rain? Is it even water?
Sí, eso es lo que iba a decir. Está lloviendo, Esto está en el medio del espacio.
Pathfinder, while interacting with that console, I detected the presence of a complex network, connected via a central command hub.
A hub? You mean we found Meridian's controls?
Most likely, however, the hub is dark, deactivated.
Let's see what Meridian's all about. We can start by finding its central hub.
Pathfinder, we are looking at the central command hub I detected earlier. As with the monoliths and vaults, the hub is connected to the two neighboring towers.
So activating the towers will also activate the command hub.
Update the mission specs and just activate Meridian now.
And the cat?
Activating a vault has previously activated a purification field. Perhaps Meridian is similar.
Let's head to those towers and see what we can find.
Pathfinder, interfacing with that console has activated a gravity well.
Sí, porque si me tiro de acá no sé si aguante el proceso.
Look at that. This place is a labyrinth. You sure we haven't been...
Pathfinder, I'm picking up radio interference. A cat signal.
Alert! The detected signal was a decoy. Key to Zero has been infiltrated. All units are to focus on incapacitation and capture of the Pathfinder.
Not a chance they're getting you, kid.
Another data storage relic box. Unlike the others we've seen, this one is activated and sending commands.
I wonder if there's a broken Atmo processor somewhere that's causing this downpour.
Stop fussing. A little rain won't kill you.
Target sighted!
Cat above us! We're completely open!
Stay out of the ooze!
Yep, figure that out quick!
Ah, me fui al líquido.
Come on, really?
Es relicto de todo.
Right, so command hub. Probably need to check out those other 2 towers first.
Bueno, acá en el Meridian hay otro núcleo de datos relicto. A ver si me lo encuentro. Porque yo creo que ya tengo 10. Pero bueno, después me...
I'm kicking myself for not bringing breadcrumbs.
No sé cuánto... De total no sé. No sé cuántos hay en total, pero... Acá sé que hay otro.
Sam, what do you think?
Intense vortexes of scourge energy. I would steer clear if I were you, Pathfinder.
Hasta ahí mismo acá en la base. Bueno, tengo 2 lugares para ir. A ver, vamos acá.
How long have the Ket been squatting here?
Long enough, I imagine.
Getting weird readings from this thing.
Ay, me estoy olvidando algo allá. Que me marcaba el escáner. Y ahora no me marca. Me marcaba algo el escáner.
I'm surprised the Ket haven't taken this place apart trying to discover its secrets.
No, ese es uno de los más fuertes de los Ket.
This was some fight.
Detecting high levels of scourge energy. Be careful.
Acá hay otro más.
Remnants stomped the Ket hard.
Tragic. Let's go.
Focus on one group, then we'll get the other.
I'm starting to really hate these things.
That looks like a remnant console we can use.
Ah, aparecen de ahí. Igual acá podría bajar, pero... después no sé si puedo volver. Y el relicto este... que me sigue acá, a ver. Pero por allá no me sigue. No, se quedó quieto ahí. A ver, voy por el otro lado.
Ket gear. They were really studying this place.
Look at that.
How are they surviving?
Hostile shuttle incoming.
Ah, era una planta esta. Sí, acá también me tiro acá y no puedo volver. A ver, voy al otro lado porque estaba el relicto, a ver si me sigue. O si puedo activar algo abajo y capaz que sí me sigue. Acá no se puede pasar. ¿Qué pasa si activo otra vez? Nada. Me marca ya.
Ground zero, I'm guessing.
Pathfinder, it appears the energy waves from these craters contributed to the scourge throughout Helios.
So whatever happened here caused the scourge to erupt all across the cluster?
Yes, Pathfinder.
Huh, so the remnant builders messed up somehow.
Or it was deployed against them.
Qué raro que no puedo leer esto. Ahí está. Entonces, los creadores de esto fueron los que hicieron que el... Capaz que ellos crearon el mismo también. Pero todo esto por culpa de ellos, entonces. Hay que ir ahí, supuestamente. A ver si voy por acá. Bueno. Voy a tener que encontrar un puesto de salvo que me cure por... Hay una torreta. Ah, acá hay una consola. Ahora es mía. Ah, acá hay un... Eso porque no los liberé, eso es lo que me referí. ¿Para hay otra torreta? Ah, no. ¿Qué hice mastodonte? Acá también me marcaba algo. Pero otra vez me voy a suicidar. Mira, acá hay un camino.
Watch out. Bridge is down.
Te activo acá, es un puente. Y esta está rota. No, mejor no lo agarro eso. Acá solamente está la torreta. Claro, acá me lleva al otro lado, que era donde no me tiré.
Let's go activate the other towers. Crack this place open.
Ahí no puedo pasar. ¿Cómo disparan estos? ¿A dónde va? Va a pelear con los reluchos.
Gotta be getting close to one of those towers. We need to activate both to reach Meridian's core.
Yo me perdí, la verdad, no sé dónde estoy. A ver, acá a la izquierda está bien. Es donde vengo. La hizo bien, la hizo bien.
Got him. Keep it up. We take them down. We take Meridian.
Bueno, acá es claro, acá es el otro lugar donde me hubiera tirado. A ver, está bien. Ah, una está acá y la otra está acá. Está bien, me conviene. Bueno, hago todo esto y después voy al otro que ya había ido. Este parece que tiene más zona para explorar. Claro, yo estaba acá, yo me vine por acá.
If I was as good with plants as the remnant builders, I'd already have my rose garden.
No. Hey, that looks like a remnant console we could use.
O sea que están los enemigos. Ah, se refería a esto, ¿no? Quizás se refería a eso. Acá sí me marca algo. Tiene que ser una de esas cosas que parecen como jarrones. ¿Dónde? Acá no hay. Acá voy a controlar la
Let's light 'em up.
torreta, voy a controlar.
Going well.
That's a lot of cat equipment. Looks like they set up camp.
Ah, ahí está. Abajo nuestro está. Bueno, yo más o menos llegué hasta allá. Este tiene como un montón de caminitos. Voy a activar esto porque si no, a ver. Por lo menos que... a ver si me sigue o algo. No, qué raro, no me sigue. Ahora sí me sigue. En realidad no me sigue. O está bugueado, desapareció. Bueno, hay que activar 2 torres para que se active el centro. Esta es la torreta que ya la controlé.
Heavy fire! Watch yourselves.
I detect working remnant technology. We could turn that against them.
A ver si puedo controlar esta torreta. Acá no. No está activada. Esta ahora es mía. Sí, ahí hay otro de esos. De los proban. Ah, se recupera, se recupera. Epa.
Tell the Archon he's next.
I think that's the last of them. For now.
Y qué raro el robot que desapareció, el robot relicto.
This shit just gets weirder and weirder.
Anyone found a light switch?
Y estos que son como cápsulas. Que son angaras.
What the hell?
Translating. Pattern 1-3. Viability 56.2%. Genetic template transmitted for testing.
Were they performing experiments on them?
Running an analysis on the glyphs. These bodies are prototypes from genetic blueprints, each more refined than the last. Using Meridian, they designed a species that would live in this cluster.
The Angara.
There is nothing in the Angaran records that hints at their origin.
O sea, los relictos crearon a los Angara. No solamente crean, o sea, ponen los planetas disponibles para que haya vida, sino que también crean especies, digamos, especies con conciencia más elevada, tipo humanoide.
This revelation could shatter a people's worldview. The Moshai will know how best to break this to her people. So Meridian is not just about terraforming. It's capable of creating life. But why do something like this?
I can say nothing about the Remnant Builder's ultimate purpose.
They made life. What if the Archon could use Meridian to destroy life?
Look at this tech. The Builders intended Meridian to do great things. To advance science, not be used as a weapon.
But the system still has destructive capabilities.
We'd better get to those controls. If we crack Meridian's controls first, we make sure the Archon can't use it.
Me están esperando acá.
Have to tell Jal what we learned about the Angara.
I know. We'll tell Jal. Let him decide how to spread the news to his people.
Bueno, no me acuerdo. ¿Por dónde había venido acá? Venimos de acá. Y... a ver esto. Está el líquido ese. Ok, hay una consola. Mira, acá no me indica mapa. Hay una consola y no sé si llego allá. Sí, llegué.
Ha! Got that door open.
Ah, mira acá. Acá está. Ya tenemos el del Meridian también. Ya creo que ya tengo todos los datos. Los núcleos relictos. Sí, hay 11. En el juego hay 11, te piden. Y para la tarea te piden 9. Y allá arriba no hay nada, ¿no? Igual se agarra como... hay algo allá. Puede ser que sea de vista, pero no sé. A ver qué se lleva acá. No. Pero puede ser que sea... no sea algo útil. Y acá no hay nada, ¿no? Un contenedor. Uranio.
Some kind of plant prototype, you think? That's a lot of not quite Angara.
Oh, it's like a creepy dollhouse.
Acá estaba la planta esta, ¿no? Ah, acá, bueno, y acá se activaba eso y listo. Entonces ahora tengo que volver al otro lado.
The Archon knows about the Angara. That's gotta be why the Ket are here. It's working. Gun's gone. It was hiding something, though.
We're restoring operations to the city. This is how it's supposed to be.
Pathfinder, I'm quick.
One more tower to go before the hub powers up.
What is all this?
This organism appears to be held in...
There's a lot of lights here. Once we get everything turned on, this place will be blinding.
Aw, you'll live.
Yeah, but I don't have to like it.
Se fue el líquido. Eso es lo bueno de transformar la torreta, que te ayuda. Ah, bueno, vienen con naves.
This is looking ugly. We're in trouble here.
Can't hold out much longer.
¿Y eso qué fue? No bajó nadie.
One tower left.
Acá también hay algo, ¿no? A ver, quizás acá lo vea. Ahí. Ah, por acá puedo acceder. Sí, también creo. Sí, se puede. Está activo el puente. Hay otra torreta, hay que ver. Bueno, fue la miasma, fue. Ah, ya activé allá, ¿no? Sí.
One tower left.
Bueno, hay que ir otra vez, tampoco. Acá estaba el... eso. la consola. Ah, esta.
Lots of stuff here. Had to have a purpose.
I see the conduits. Some kind of pattern here.
Detecting low levels of power, Pathfinder. A scan may help identify conduits.
No sé qué me dijo San, no lo llegué.
Pathfinder, the Remnant language bears striking similarity to Angaran.
That makes a lot of sense, actually.
Supuestamente lo que dijo que hay un camino acá. ¿Y esa? ¿Por qué me marca esta? A ver. Porque es la primera que pasa, ¿no? Sí.
Wow, I think that's fried. Will it even work?
You're the expert.
Damage to parts of the system are preventing power up.
Can we reroute past the damage?
Ah,
that may work, Pathfinder. Boosting trace signals.
Me está indicando
Some
acá.
kind of glyph on this thing.
It matches the pattern on the main console, Pathfinder.
A ver. Claro, puedo seguir el camino o seguir lo que me dice ahí, a ver. Es como una Z hace, ¿no? Así, así. Bueno, el primero va acá.
Let's see about rerouting the power past all the damage. Excellent.
Después viene acá o acá.
Maybe do more of that.
Después vaya.
Excellent.
Y el último. Ah, el último activa lo que yo quiero.
The primary console should work now, Pathfinder. Provisional repairs are complete, Pathfinder.
Only one way to know for sure.
Translating. Flight control systems online. Welcome, Administrator.
¿Y por qué esto me da mala espina?
Looks like those repairs worked better than expected.
Restoring systems has reactivated something else nearby, Pathfinder.
Yeah, but what?
Translating. Exploration vessels on standby. We have seen remnant ships, but none in working condition. It says it cannot retrieve commands from the Meridian engine.
Meridian engine. Sam, do you know what? They're going to be trouble.
Watch out! The Remnant have woken up.
Ryder, I detect a surge of energy on the scans. The section you're in lit up like Mardi Gras.
Then Remnant have crapped Mardi Gras parades.
What's going on? Are you all...
Can't talk right now!
Got it. Should be good to get into the command hub.
All right, 2 towers going. Should get us into Meridian's main control room.
Activating this thing might help me head somehow.
The Archon's forces have been here for years, and they're nowhere close to being able to understand Remnant tech.
That must really burn his tail.
Cat, how'd they get ahead of us?
We did the work. They don't get to reap the benefits.
La voy a dejar que vayan allá, que ya va a dar. Se empiecen a dar un poco allá y...
Looks like fun. Let's join in.
Or we could be smart and wait.
Eso hay que llamar a los otros relictos.
What do we got?
No idea, but that looks like a gravity well.
This is it. The heart of Meridian.
Finally.
Is that some kind of communication tower? It's huge.
El corazón de Meridian. Ah, mirá dónde hay. Casi me cae. Bueno, activo el núcleo a ver qué pasa.
Translating. Connection lost. Meridian engine not found.
Sam, is there damage here? Can we restore systems like we did before?
I'm sorry, Pathfinder. Systems are intact, but they are searching for a component that doesn't appear to exist.
What do you mean doesn't appear to exist?
One moment, Pathfinder. I have found something. Translating. Final Administrator log. The opposition's weapon may cause widespread damage. All our weapons, our ships, will not be able to protect us. Protect my goal. We need to disengage Meridian from Command Core, which will remain here to draw fire. Meridian contains all the work of the Jardin. Nothing else matters. I will send it far. We can return one day. Continue the process of renewal. End of log.
The Archon was wrong. This isn't Meridian. Meridian is gone.
So let's go find it.
Enemy incoming! Go!
Get ready. We're getting out of here. Sam, find me another exit, away from the cat.
There is no other exit, Pathfinder. However, the Remnant City is not without defenses, and this is its central command.
Remnant defenses, of course. Use them against the cat. Sam, now!
The Archon wants that one. Destroy the rest.
La mano derecha del Arconte vino.
Watch your backs! One of those that can cloak!
I can still smell that cat stench.
¿De dónde salen estos? Tiene una escopeta. Me convendría escanearlo, ¿eh? ¿Qué hay que mirar, no? Viene con toda. Está acá, me parece.
Everyone accounted for.
We saw everything from orbit. It was incredible. The entire city lit up. The scans went wild.
And Ryder? The Ket are retreating. Whatever you did, it worked.
A full retreat? That's a relief to hear.
Any progress on Meridian? Have you got it working yet?
This isn't Meridian. Or at least not all of it. Hard to explain. We'll brief you later. So Meridian's gone. But shouldn't this thing know the nav point of where it went?
Contact with the Scourge will have altered Meridian's original path. It would take countless years to determine its current location.
All this remnant tech around us? The Jardin had to have a plan.
I don't think they had much time for a plan.
Well, if the Scourge is messing things up, maybe that's where we should look.
What are you thinking, kid?
I don't know yet. We'll have to think about it.
You heard Callow. The Ket are running from us.
That just means we need to push forward before they can recover. We have to find Meridian. The real one. Sam, collect all the data you can. Radio the Tempest for extraction. This is going to take work. And it's going to take all of us.
Pathfinder, you seem well.
Y ahora, ¿por qué me llaman?
We're all doing quite well here. Thank you.
That is good to hear. This journey can't have been easy. Speaking of which, we know you defied us. You went for Meridian in direct violation of initiative orders, even though our reasons were quite clear. Yet, you were correct, Ryder. We should have trusted your instincts. You have proven time and again that you deserve the title of Pathfinder. I have never been so glad to be wrong.
Ya era hora.
I appreciate your encouragement and your candor.
I am told there are still obstacles to reaching Meridian. The initiative stands ready to provide whatever support you need.
Pathfinder, if you're done with your call to the Nexus, I'd like to talk to you. I think I've found a way for us to find Meridian.
Bien. Ya el problema que teníamos ya lo resolvió Subi.
tired.
Pulled an all-nighter processing the data we received from the Remnant City. It's a lot.
Don't push yourself too hard. Someone's got to keep me pretty.
A ver, tengo otro. Ah, esto también me olvido de cobrar la recompensa. Otro punto más acá, a ver.
Pathfinder, thought you might be Callow. I asked him for nav data.
Data for what?
Mapping the Scourge. Now we know it's a weapon, I hate it more. Designed to isolate, lingers well after the war. I know what that is. It's a minefield.
You saw minefields in crisis response? A lot of wounded?
That was awful, sure. But the long term is worse. Minefields hobble the whole population, make normal life impossible. Mark this. The Ket are bad, but whoever deployed the Scourge, they're some motherfuckers.
A ver si tiene otra cosa. Igual me parece que tienen una cosa para...
Pathfinder.
Ah, bueno, Lexi no dice nada.
Every time we fight an exalted Krogan, I think about how that could be me. I'd want you to kill me.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
Ah, acá debe estar Hal, que se enteró de la noticia.
It's not like being a created species really means anything. The Angara are the Angara. What matters in the end is that they exist. Sure. Ryder.
Hello, Ryder. Have you come to see if I'm finally broken? To see what discovering that my people were invented has done to me?
Just here if you need to talk. I can't imagine what you're feeling.
I've been staring out the window, trying to figure that out.
That's new.
True. Angara are usually very free with our feelings.
Not talking about all Angara. I'm talking about you.
I'm numb. I'm in awe. There's a peace in knowing that though the universe is beyond your understanding, it doesn't need your understanding to function. That you may even have a hidden destiny.
Does it matter? Your people aren't shackled to this new discovery.
I agree. We don't owe anything to the Jardan. Our destiny is our own. I'm not broken, Ryder. I'm excited. The Angara were created for a purpose. We were given vaults and golden worlds. All these advanced tools. And there is nothing the Ket can do about it. The future holds more for the Angara than a never-ending war on the Ket. Much more.
For the Angara? Hell, for all of us. These are amazing, crazy days.
Really crazy. Really amazing. It doesn't matter if we were created by a god, reborn from our ancestors, or exist as the dream of an AI superpower. This discovery changes nothing except ourselves. And that's
Everything.
Se quedaron medio tocados los Angara. Igual nosotros los humanos también fuimos creados por otras especies. Los que vienen de los llamaban los que vienen del sol. Las culturas sumerias.
Do you have time to talk further?
I'll see you.
Bueno, a ver si hay más charlas. Sigil tiene.
So my buddy Jill, who, by the way, can't stop singing your praises, wants to have a baby. And, stop me if you've heard this one before, she asked me if I'd father it.
Madre mía.
And that's something to joke about?
No. I don't know. Yes? Why the hell not?
That's a big deal, Gil. Maybe the biggest deal. You, more than anyone, should know that.
Why? Because my dad wasn't around. My mum did a great job, Ryder. I love my life.
Look, your mom should be commended. She brought up a great guy. You're present, thoughtful, strong.
Well, thank you.
But loving yourself and loving your life are two different things.
I hear you. And you know I've been thinking about it, Ryder. Becoming a dad. I don't want to just be a donor. Bringing a kid into the world wouldn't be enough for me. I'd want to raise the child with Jill.
Sounds like you know what you want.
Yeah. It's funny, you can think until you're blue in the face. Sometimes you just gotta trust your gut.
I'm very happy for you, Gil. For both of you.
Thanks, Ryder. Or should I say, Uncle Pathfinder.
Tito.
So let me get this straight. The Angara were created, like, in a lab by another species.
A species way beyond our understanding.
It seems likely they built everything in Helios for the Angara, then. Maybe their intentions were good. Unlike the Ket. Not many things break my brain, but I got pieces all over the place thanks to this.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime. Hey, Ryder. What's the story? Anytime.
Uh-oh. Got a report of a very serious lighting malfunction in your quarters.
In my quarters, huh?
Yep. Guess you won't know unless you head down and see what happens.
Sounds like this needs my full attention. Malfunction, huh? I think I've been set up.
You got me. I wanted an excuse to see you.
Está cachonda, Cura.
I want to see you is reason enough for me.
Everything we faced, and you're still such a sweetheart.
And you're an incredible woman.
A sweetheart and a sweet talker.
A pathfinder. I know when I've found something good.
I want...
Sin sexo, pero quédate que sí.
I'm gonna show you how perfect you are. Even if it takes me all night. Though we're not exactly alone.
Sam, can you turn off your logs for a while? My authorization?
Yes, Lieutenant Harper.
Actual alone time.
So quiet. Like it's just the two of us. Maybe one day it will be. You and me. A rover, a tent, adventuring across the stars.
Living on our wits, keeping each other warm at night? Sign me up.
Esa cara que...
This. Us. It might not be easy. Andromeda challenges everything we know. But you're worth the fight.
Pathfinder, Lieutenant Harper, the day shift is beginning.
Duty calls.
Hello, Ryder. I have been contemplating our discoveries about the Angara at the Remnant City. I know who created me, and I know my purpose. I have also experienced not knowing. The difference is immense.
You're heading into some deep waters there, Sam.
Whole lifetimes are spent asking about creation, its meaning, if it has one, and if there was a motivating force.
Are you asking if there's a god?
AI have concrete answers about why they exist. If I did not, I would look for them.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Hello, Ryder. I have been contemplating the idea of reproduction.
Wow! My day sure took a turn.
I shared Alec Ryder's experiences of having a family and creating me, but those were memories long past. The drive to reproduce dominates organic life. Now I see its roots are in that emotion which lies between frailty and joy.
Are you thinking of making a little Sam?
For AI, reproduction is the fruit of logical decision, not emotion, and that is a complex decision.
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Hello, Ryder.
Bueno, igual con Cora... Tengo que ir a hablar otra vez con Cora también.
It's my night off.
I don't remember approving that.
I can break bones just as well as I can mend them, Pathfinder.
What are you reading?
Harry's latest report on Sarah. She's restless, but on the mend.
So you're not really taking the night off?
Work-life balance has never been my strong suit.
You love what you do. Nothing wrong with that.
Tell that to my exes. How do you do it? Be both you and the Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, Doctor, they're just titles, not who we are.
I don't know who I am if I'm not a doctor.
You're only what, 200 years old? You've got time to find out.
Drag me dejó un correo. Espera, eso... Se me cagan las misiones. Ah, la periodista, Voy a tener que ir al Nexus.
I hear Liam's planning to show some vids.
If our duties ever give us time.
Explains why Drac and PB are distilling something unsavory. Screw up the measurements and bathtub hooch can leave you blind, or worse. We can do better.
Better how?
An Asari liquor called Acantha. They used to run these wonderful black and white ads. There might be a bottle on the Nexus. It wouldn't be too expensive, I'm sure. Let me know if you find it.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Noche de cine. Bueno, voy a tener que ir al Nexus sí o sí también.
Feeling okay? I'll be here if you need me.
Bueno, me falta... ¿Dónde está Liam? Arriba, ¿no?
Hey, Ryder. What are we going to do if Meridian isn't what we expect?
What do you mean?
What if it isn't where it's supposed to be? Or it doesn't work the way we think it does?
Let's not worry about things we don't know yet.
It's just we never really know what we're going to get with this remnant stuff. I've been going back and forth. Glee 1 second, worry the next. If it sounds too good to be true, it usually is. Learn that the hard way.
Se aprende con los fracasos.
The hard way is how we win. Every time something goes wrong, we learn a little more. More about the Ket, more about the Remnant. It's never a waste.
Whatever happens, let's try to have fun doing it.
Haven't we so far?
2 galaxies worth. We always seem to be so close, but never close enough.
You mean the Remnant City? Meridian?
I was so sure we'd reach the end. I had a bottle of Drossix Blue ready to go.
I'm frustrated too, but we're close. Every bit's progress.
I know. I'll just put that stuff back on the shelf. For later.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me. What can I do for you, Pathfinder? You know where to find me.
Always good to see you. Stay.
No sé si tengo que hablar de vuelta con Liam. Para vamos a ver las misiones. Reúnete con Draga en el Vortex. Compra licor Asari. Y habla con
Yeah, Ryder?
Sí, con ellos ya hablé. ¿Con Pibe hablé? Parece que no. Y me faltan los pilotos.
Extremely quick thinking for it.
I'm still trying to make sense of everything we learned at the Remnant City. I can't believe the Angara are designed. What are the implications?
Far too many to sift through at once. It's mostly for the Angara to figure out.
I can't imagine what this will mean to them. Helios is more and more interesting every minute. Anything you want to talk about before we head back into it?
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Hey there, got a sec?
Sure. You know it.
Tiene cosas relictas.
What can I do for you?
Pathfinder. Just the person I wanted to see. Meridian. Set on a path its creators, disrupted by the Scourge, now lost. An unmanned ship is at the mercy of ocean currents. Now, think of Meridian as the ship, and the Scourge as the ocean. If we can somehow predict the currents and track them, we could figure out where the ocean's taken the ship.
That's genius. The Scourge is the sea, moving objects around.
It's not a precise analogy, of course, but it illustrates the point.
Dr. Anwar's suggestion may indeed be our best chance at finding Meridian. The more we know about the Scourge, the better we can predict how it affects the things it comes in contact with.
We'll need better data. Probes for the Scourge, and Garen star charts.
The Initiative made charts of Helios from the Milky Way 600 years back. Perfect baseline.
I can compare that to Helios at present. It'll give us numbers, but one set won't be enough.
Sam, what exactly do we need right now?
Readings from within the Scourge itself, collected by probes planted at key points. Once enough data is collected, we'll need Initiative resources for mining and analysis. Once that is done, I can build a predictive model that will recalculate Meridian's path.
We have a plan. Now let's make it work. Everyone's counting on us. Let's bring them home.
Bien, hay que ir a analizar varios
The
cubos.
Nexus science team is completely blown away by what you found in the Remnant City. It's a tremendous find, Ryder. The team asked me to pass on their thanks.
Tell them they're welcome. I, as Pathfinder, was happy to serve.
You know, the discovery of the Angaran origins have made me think hard about creation. If the Jardan were capable of creating life, then what does that say about God?
You're wondering if he could be just a scientist?
What if our creator is just like the Jardan, advanced but mortal, fallible?
Y nuestro creador, yo como ya lo dije, fuimos creados por extraterrestres, mucha cultura lo dice. Los sumerios tienen tablillas y hablan de que pueden parecer mitos, pero te hablan de hechos, por ejemplo, que hubo glaciaciones y cuando se estudió se comprobó que realmente hubo glaciaciones hace miles de años. O sea que se comprobó que no escribían tonterías. Y hablan siempre de los que vienen del sol. Los dioses que vienen del sol los llaman, que eran los Anunnakis. Pero pudo haber habido muchas cosas acá en la Tierra, no sabemos bien. Muchas civilizaciones hablan como de otras especies también, no solamente Anunnakis.
If you want to keep believing in a higher power who isn't just an advanced species, you'll find a way. You haven't had proof of a god before now. Why would this change that? Your faith will bridge the gaps.
Uh-huh. You're saying I'll find some way to convince or delude myself?
Sí.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know, you're right. That's what faith is. And I'm okay with that. I want to believe in something bigger than I am. So I will. Strangely, that makes me feel better about the whole thing. I really hope my plan to find Meridian works, because if not, I don't know what we'll do.
Don't worry about it. We've figured it out so far, haven't we?
Yes, we have. But that's no reason to... You know what? I'm just going to trust you. You are the Pathfinder, and you've brought us this far. You'll take us home.
What are your thoughts on the origin of the Angara?
You're not the only one who's asked that. It's going around, people saying it's unnatural. Are biotics natural? What about space travel, painkillers, clothing, fire? All of it's made our lives better. Why would I draw the line at life creation tech?
But what about the ethics of the entire thing?
I'd say the act of creation itself is indifferent. The intention behind it is what matters. Create people so they can self-determine and live meaningful lives? Good. Make people to serve as slaves? Bad. Very, very bad.
I don't know. It bothers me for some reason.
It bothers a lot of people. And knowing the Scourge was a weapon meant to destroy the Jardin makes me wonder. Maybe someone out there really hated what the Jardin were doing.
Yo no quería contestar eso, pero quería probar a ver qué pasa.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good. Ryder.
I should get back to things.
Bueno, tengo esa misión. Ah, y tengo que ver si se desbloquearon más.
Anomaly detected.
Ah, claro, acá.
Intense Scourge activity is common in this area. Might be worth planting a probe.
Acá va a estar una de las pistas que estamos buscando.
The data collection probe is prepped whenever you're ready, Ryder.
Receiving Scourge readings.
Quería ver una cosa acá. Se ven como luces, ¿qué son naves? Ah, son naves Ket. Supuestamente se habían ido. ¿Se destrabaron nuevos sistemas? Sí, allá hay 3. O hay bastantes. Bastantes sistemas se destrabaron.
Really left its mark on these systems.
It's getting dense in the space beyond. Better be careful. Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Getting a scan. Picking up something. Probes launched. Got a reading from the asteroid belt. Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Getting a scan. I'll say. There's quite a view of the Scourge. Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Got a reading from the asteroid belt. Anomaly detected. Probe away. We've got a crater. Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Satellite detected.
There were once hundreds of books and films about this system. We thought there might be people here. Alien life was fascinating to dream about. That was before the kit.
Got a reading from the asteroid belt. I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Getting a scan. Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Detecting what's left of a ship. we're headed to a pretty energetic star.
Deploying radiation and emission screens. Our sensors should be safe.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. Anomaly found. I'm picking up something. Probe away. I found something.
This is quite the lawless region. No place to get stranded.
Stranded? Why would you even bring that up? Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. I found something. Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Keep an eye on those sensors.
I always do.
I know, it's just... This is a dicey sector. Better to be ready.
Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Detecting what's left of a ship. Anomaly detected. Probe away. Getting a scan. Anomaly detected. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Bien, ya están todos los sistemas. Puede ser que después se destrabe este. Porque era donde estaban como unas luces. Era donde se destrababa. Bueno, voy a quedar en la órbita. Hay 3 misiones. Ah, claro, también es en el Nexus. Es todo en el Nexus, las 3 que quedan.